Hey, what's up? Romain from Glebe Kitchen, and today I'm going to unlock one of the secrets of Indian restaurant cooking, curry-based gravy. If you've ever wondered why your curries don't turn out like the ones you get in restaurants, this is why. At the heart of it, curry-based gravy is really just about a whole bunch of boiled onions. There are a few other ingredients, of course, but mostly it's about boiled onions. Some people like to add all sorts of funky ingredients to their curry-based gravy. I'm not a fan of that. I like to keep it simple. Personally, I like my curries to speak for themselves. I don't need too much taste in the curry base. You'll never catch me adding peppers or carrots or cabbage or coconut milk to my curry base. I've even seen recipes that call for condensed milk. No thanks. That's just not for me. It's a free world. You can do what you want. I'm not the curry-based police. But if it winds up sucking, don't come back and blame me. Here's an easy tip for peeling ginger. Use a spoon. Don't use some special tool. Just use a spoon. See how quickly the skin is being peeled off? It's so fast, it's so easy. I love this trick. You're going to need a big pot to make curry base. The good news is, this pot and a blender are pretty much all you're going to have to clean up when you're done making curry base. Well, maybe a spoon and a ladle, but not a lot of dishes. I, on the other hand, dirtied just about every bowl I own making this video. But that's okay, I'm having fun. Like I said, not a lot of ingredients in this curry base. Don't worry, there's a link to the recipe below. For those of you that can't wait, it's onions, ginger, garlic, cumin, coriander, turmeric, cilantro, some water, some oil, and some salt to round things out. The next step is to boil the curry base. Takes a while, probably an hour and a half for the first stage and then another hour for the second stage. It's not like you have to stand there and watch it though, just bring it to a simmer and walk away. After an hour, the onions are starting to break down and, well, everything's looking kind of sort of like a soup, which is what this really is. It's time to add some tomatoes, just toss them in, cover it up, let it simmer for another 30 minutes. There's a lot of hurry up and wait when you're making curry base. I wish I could tell you an immersion blender worked well for making curry base. I have one, I desperately wanted to love it, but I just don't. Doesn't matter how hard I try, there's always little bits of onion that get away. It just makes me crazy. So I use a blender because I know it's going to work well. If you do decide to use a blender, remember you're pureeing hot liquid. So unless you feel like a trip to the hospital for third-degree burns, leave the vent open on your blender. The little cap in the top of your blender that pops out, that's what it's there for. Safety first. Once you've pureed all the base, return it to the pot and bring it to a simmer. Let it go for about an hour. After an hour, you'll see that the oil starts to separate. That's pretty much when it's done. Don't freak out if it doesn't separate exactly the same as what you see here. As long as it's cooked for an hour, it should be good. At this point, the base gravy is done. Just stir the oil back in, give it a taste. It really doesn't taste like much at this point, kind of like a weak onion soup. But when you layer on some other Indian restaurant techniques, you're just making magic. And don't worry, I'm making lots of other videos to show you how to use this stuff. If you don't want to wait for the videos, this recipe and many Indian restaurant curry recipes are available at glebekitchen.com. And if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button or give me a like. Remember, life's too short for bad food.